These are the dahlias. Some of them I overwintered. I left them here in this raised bed under a tarp and under mulch, but I lifted the tarp off too early and we got a really hard frost late in the season. So some of them, like from this point over, didn't make it. So I got some new tubers, and I've been making bouquets for my neighbors and giving them away, which is something that I love to do. They're really beautiful. So in our raised beds here, we put fig trees. We have 3 of them, and we have tons of figs coming on them. In the winter, I keep this black tarp on them. I keep it on all year, and then I put wood chips, and they've survived in ground. I think this is the 3rd year I've had them, maybe 3 or 4 years. And over here, this was a project for this summer. We had this little opening. We have a living wall here instead of a fence between our house and our neighbors, and this was actually my sister's idea. But we left little openings for our neighbors to come over or for us to go over there. So I added a bunch of flowers this summer, and I just think it came out so cute. And I got this tree I rescued it, $14 at Lowe's. Here, I'll show you from the other side. So see how cute that is, that little opening? And there's our living wall, living fence. We also added a dogwood. We're trying to get some shade in here because the grass tends to burn. I don't think I got the right kind of tree for shade, but it's okay. So everything is looking really pretty. The hill, we were away for a couple of weeks, and everything kind of looked tired when I got back, but I'm seeing some color now, and it just looks tidier and fresh, I think, at this point. So the Millennium Allium, or I can't remember the name of it, it's pretty. The crepe myrtle, looking beautiful. I got some Oh So Easy Italian ice roses here, and we have a mole problem in the garden, and every once in a while they make tunnels under the lemony lace elderberry, and they expose the roots, and like half of it just, it's coming back, but it just every single year is the same thing. So this arbor was my Mother's Day gift this year, and I ordered 2 David Austin Generous Gardener roses, but the spotted lanternflies just attacked them both and stunted them for quite a while. But thankfully they're finally starting to grow, and I'm excited to see them grow up and over the arbor. I think that'll be really beautiful. Everything's looking good up here. The limelight hydrangeas just glow in the sun. The horses, our neighbor's horses, they were out earlier, but they're not out there now. Up here, everything looks pretty. So when this arbor is filled with roses, it's going to be beautiful. We also planted this redbud here this year, or no, prairie fire crabapple, that's what it is. So these foxglove here, These foxglove here were winter sown, and the lupin I also winter sowed, and there's another foxglove that was winter sown. I love this Ruby Falls redbud. It's so beautiful, so graceful. When it's windy, it's just so pretty. And the limelight hydrangeas over there just glowing away, just gorgeous always. So here's the front yard. I've been transplanting a few things, and I need to cover the drip irrigation still. But this is looking really pretty lush. The hostas are looking great. I need to divide them this year. These zinnias were winter sown. I just transplanted that forsythia. Probably not the best thing to do. Sedum's looking good. There's more zinnias. Those Veronica I winter sowed. And over here, there's more zinnias. They have some powdery mildew, but they're doing good. And over here I've got, oh, look at the butterfly. These all were winter sown. It's bee balm and I forgot the name of the other one. These were all winter sown, and I think they're just beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me in the tour of my garden, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.